Wow!
Hey everyone, Roger Galaxy here, and today I actually am kind of reviewing the new exotic pulse rifle. Well, if you didn't know how to get it, well, search it up. It is a really good pulse rifle, in my opinion. And well, let's look at its stats. Now, the stats are, it's a very high rate of fire. Well, not fully, like Grassamalock high rate of fire. However, it is around 75% rate of fire and a pretty low impact. I like to call it the waltz, like it's the waltz, basically, with extra perks. However, its exotic perk is enemies that take repeated hits from this weapon spawn SIVA nanites that attack other enemies, and well, that basically means it is basically like it's a mini Galahorn, I like to call it. And the second exotic perk is I can't say that. Well, it means precision kills release a SIVA nanite swarm that attacks other enemies. Now, this is a really fun and really unique pulse rifle. I will have to say, this is a really unique exotic. I have not seen anything like it, honestly. Usually exotics, you have like perks that'll up the damage, up the range, up the stability, all that. However, seemingly enough, this is a very unique, very fun pulse rifle. Now, is it OP? Far from it. These are my reasons why. In Crucible, many guns can outshoot this, well, beautiful pulse rifle. Yes, the perks are really cool, and it seeming enough is close to the Grassamalock. However, such as a lot of hand cannons per se can outshoot it. I'm pretty sure the Mida can outshoot it, and well, since Thorn is becoming a new thing, it can outshoot it. Now, this is not to say a bad pulse rifle, however. This is a very good exotic pulse rifle right now. We don't have a lot of exotic pulse rifles like this, and well, I'm glad that we have one now. Red Death used to be the king of pulse rifles, and now we have this. After its nerf, it was basically useless. But with this, seemingly enough, it is a very fun pulse rifle. Now, you might be wondering, oh, the SIVA mites could be very overpowered. However, that is not the case. However, I did get a really lucky shot on a few, well, enemies. Per se, I got a double kill in this footage, I believe, on two enemies that were unlikely enough to get hit by it. However, this is a very unlikely chance. This happened only once in 5 games, and I am surprised considering how many times it comes out. However, that explains why this is not a very OP, well, pulse rifle. Not to mention, the SIVA nanites do little damage per se, and well, as you can see in this video, this is my, I believe, second time playing with the weapon, and it just feels right. It's not overpowered, it's not too bad, and it's just very fun to use. Now, should Bungie nerf the nanite swarms? If anything, they would probably nerf it, as in PvE, it is actually really good. Surprisingly, and I honestly gonna say this, they should not. It is at a perfect point at this, like, right now, that it's not OP. And even if the nanites are very good, it's a very high risk, high reward type of thing. Basically, if you wanted to peek in a corner and the boss was staying right there, you could just peek out, shoot him like once, and the SIVA nanites will come in. It actually takes 4 or 5 times shooting it in the head, and then the nanites come out. However, yes, in Crucible, it could be very good. However, with the Thorn, the Last Word, all these different types of weapons, exotics, honestly, this doesn't seem OP. I mean, right now, it seems perfectly fine. However, I do agree with this. Yes, the rate of fire is very high. I expected this to be a Red Death type pulse rifle. However, it became the waltz, basically, with this high rate of fire. However, it is not as fast as Grassamalock, which is good. The range could do better, which is probably the thing that's bringing it down. Stability, you can add more, and it becomes a little better. Now, is this a weapon you should go for? Absolutely, yes. Yes, it is a very hard thing to do. You have to do a bunch of raid things. You have to get a group of a Warlock. If you're a Warlock, you have to get a Hunter, a Titan. If you're a Titan, you have to get a Warlock and Hunter. If you're a Hunter, you have to get a Titan and Warlock. But it is so fun to use. And I can't wait to use this in Trials. Personally, this will be a fun pulse rifle. Now, let's say you're new to Destiny and all that, and you don't know how. Well, I'm gonna actually make a video on it pretty soon. But I hope you enjoyed this small review. It's obviously, I have just gotten it like today, and I haven't figured a lot of it out. However, I do know the base of the pulse rifle. Anyway, if you want to see more content, please subscribe, leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And goodbye.
Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire.